going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. It's Vibes and News, baby. VibesandNews.com. Today we got 10 modders to talk about, including some map updates and some new classic cars heading our way. Let's check it out. Starting off today with the mods and testing. We've got 15 mods on the list, and they are all in stage 1, aka PC testing, but some of these are for all platforms. Some notable mods on the list include Power Tools, which we'll talk about at the end of the video, Tiger Cat 1075C, and Lizard McFiber 365 Feeder Wagon, which we'll also talk about at the end of the video. We've also got Temporary Grazing Pastures, Service Vehicles Pack, Global Explorer, and Production Revamp Productions on the list. With all that being said, we still have 166 mods sitting waiting to be tested, and the current average waiting time for at least mini mods is about 10 work days. Just a heads up, usually when the testing list is all stage 1, we don't get a lot of mods on Mod Hub, if any, but we will have to wait and see for today. Let's talk about TNT Modding's map updates for Lazy Acres, Eureka Farms, and Bucks County. First, Lazy Acres. It's gotten a new preview image and redone the naming on the icon. Eureka Farms failed on shading issues, which TNT Modding says is weird because it's the same one used on Lazy Acres that passed. Both Lazy and Eureka are back with Giants right now, waiting testing. Additionally, Bucks County has gotten some new animals like ducks, goats, and baby animals. That's really cool. He's currently waiting on permissions to use them, and then we'll be resubmitting for testing. Next, we've got Farm Central Seoul, who look to be adding some very cool classic vehicles to their repertoire. First, we get to see the Chevy Opala Grand Luxury. If you're not familiar with this model, like I was not, it's because it was only sold in South America from 1969 to 1992. It will be coming to all platforms, but under the Lizard brand. They also teased a Hot Rod 2, but we don't have any information on that at this time, and that's their F100 in the background. Agritono's got some specs for their new Holland T7 for us today, available in long wheelbase and short wheelbases. The long wheelbase will start at $182,000, got 6 engines and 6 tire brands. The short wheelbase starts at $141,000, it's got 8 engines, 7 tire brands, and different cabin models. Of course, both tractors will feature a ton of customization options, including front loader, front weights and link options, a winch, controllable window, door, seat, sunshade, steering column, and mirror animations, and a ton more. Like, there's actually a lot, and we'd be here forever. So go check out Agritono on Facebook to see the full list. Gamer Designs is working on a new logging machine. It's going to be coded by ASP Logging, and it looks like they've reached out to Modern Logging as well for interest in teaming up. The machine itself appears to be a right-of-way tree saw, something that I'm not very familiar with, but I've seen a few times in real life. It's a super cool setup. It's something totally different than anything that we've got in the game. We haven't seen anything like this before in Farming Simulator, at least for all platforms, so keep an eye out for more information on this, hopefully soon. Next, 4D Modding's Hesston Baler 4 consoles did fail testing again recently, but everything has been fixed up and it is back with Giants. The mod will include an accumulator and wrapper for silage bales. Gonna be epic. Yesterday we talked about the Teagle Telehawk T2 from DjGoHam and Sid Modding, and today we get to see it in the game. It's gonna work with both round and square bales, and as we mentioned yesterday, hooks up to a telehandler for easy operation and transport. No specific information was announced today other than the in-game photo, so check out DjGoHam and Sid to see all the new pics. Link below. They are really cool. However, one mod that we do have specific information on is Surfer Texas Gen Taker 10500. I know we've talked about it a lot, but today we have specific information. Of course, you can find it in the Auger Wagon. Starting price is $18,000. They do recommend around 70 horsepower to use it, and there will be capacities of 10,500 and 14,000 liters. There will be configurations for decals, tires, accessories, cover tarp, wooden extension, color, tarp cover, and tarp border color. And finally, we have some really cool animations for the rear foot and seed pipe movement, as well as options for discharge pipe, chutes, and a seed pipe. We've talked a lot about this trailer over the past week, and I'm really excited to see it. Next up, Aggro Design Austria's got a new fact sheet for us on their Reck Jumbo 2. You can find this in levelers. Pricing starts at $12,300 and it weighs just over a ton. Power requirements 150 horsepower and is working with 2.25 meters and 9 miles an hour or 15 kilometers per hour. We'll also have configurations for attacher, protection bar, warning signs, additional drum, and older design. The mod will be for all platforms, just like everything else we've talked about today. A-Dub Modding's adding more to his shovel mod with over 93 color configurations to choose from. The mod has been out for a while now, and it's really cool to see A-Dub constantly updating such a seemingly simple mod to make it as good as it can be. You rock, dude. And lastly today, Weasel Modding is updating one of my favorite mods of all time, Power Tools. This is going to be update 1.3. The console commands have been updated, and there are new repeat last action and reload save game bits. Two almost game-changing additions that I'm sure I'm going to use literally all the time, especially reload save game. Power Tools is one of my most used mods, and I even have this mod mapped to my Xbox controller on PC. It's very similar to Easy Deb, but you can quickly do any action without needing to use a keyboard. If you play on PC, 100% check this mod out if you haven't already, and keep a lookout for the update, hopefully soon. And keep an eye out for stray segways running around. They don't bite, but they will constantly remind you that just like every episode of Farm Some News, links to everything we talked about today can be found in the description, and you can check out this entire video in the form of a news article at farmsomenews.com, thanks to Yoast Modding. Remember, there are no release dates for mods, so no one knows when any mod's going to be released, and if it didn't talk about something you want to know about, that just simply means that there's no new information on that topic at the time of recording this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything that you need to know about going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new, and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure those notification bells are on as well. That way you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. But then, hope you have a great day, and we will see you later. Peace. Another pretty good day in news. Hopefully today, though, we got some cool mods as well.